Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Samak. Before I do anything, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. And with that, this is Brother Samak coming at you with another lesson. Lord will, this is edifying. This lesson actually, it came upon me actually yesterday. And this guy, or I should say, I started with this lady that I know, and she came out of nowhere, telling me things and about what she said to this other guy about the scriptures. And as when you're out and about, and the knowledge that as far as being in this truth, knowing the having the mind of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and having this knowledge this knowledge, you gotta kind of play dumb in a lot of situations because you don't want to stir up anything crazy, especially at the plantation. So here it is. She was saying about how rich man, something about it's not rich being having a lot of money isn't bad. And I was kind of explaining to her that me personally, I wouldn't want to be rich in this kingdom. And it's almost, the scriptures say, let me get it first. I'm probably gonna name this can a rich man enter into the kingdom? And that's a definite no. Yeah. Salakia. There you go. Salakia. So this is Matthew chapter 19 and verse 23. It says, "Then said Yahweh Shai," and those of you who don't know, Yahweh is who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and those are the true names whereas we shall be saved by. All right. So this is it says, then said Yahweh Shai unto his disciples, "Verily I say unto you," Salakia. It says that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. Okay? It says, "And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the Most High." So Yahweh Shai basically compared it as far as a camel going through the eye of a needle. So you know how small an eye of a needle is? A camel going through an eye of a needle, that's more possible, more likely for that to happen than a rich man to enter into the kingdom. So that right there already shows you, that being rich, especially when you're serving the Lord, you should not be rich when you're serving the Lord, man. These times that we're living in, it's a lot different. So I'm speaking as far as these times that we're living in. It is not good to be rich. It's not the wave to. It's not. I should say, Salaki. I'm speaking worldly here. So I don't want to speak carnally, but I'll speak like this. But long story short, it is not possible for a rich man to be rich and serve the Lord. Okay? And I was telling them it was her and it was this guy that came out of nowhere too. And they believe in another thing, which again, they're Christians, so I didn't go too much into it, because again, Christians believe in a whole different thing, and they're way off when it comes to the scriptures. So a rich man being rich is not the way to go. And I'm gonna get, what's that? Let me see. See something? Yeah, no. Salakia. There you go. This is Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 10. Not 10. Verse 8. It says, remove from me, Salakia, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. You see that? Let me get the NLT. It says in the NLT, it says what? First, help me never to tell a lie. Second, give me neither poverty nor riches. Give me just enough to satisfy my needs. See that? So, that's the type of time we need to be on, okay? When it comes to being in this world, man. So, what was it? Yeah, so feed me food convenient for me. Give me, you don't need all. Why would a person need $1 million or $2-3 million for what? You're serving the Lord, man. The Lord, and if anything, if the Lord blesses you with, let's say a person hits a lotto, and actually a man of the Lord, he hits the lotto and he gets $1 million, $2 million. 9 times out of 10, you should always give back to a man of the Lord, man. You should always help out the ones that are in need, and not anybody. You need to help out a man of the Lord, okay? And make sure he's good, because honestly, things happen for a reason. So you may be blessed, but you have to bless others also, with that blessing that you have. It says, least I be full and deny thee. See that? So he's getting into it. He's saying he said, least I be full. So you're full, right? And deny thee and say, who is the Lord? And that's how these celebrities are. You get high up in the ranks, and you're not ranks, but like you get high up in this world, because and you have all this money, and the more money you have, the more problems you have. So you have to focus on this, and you just lose sight of the Lord, and that's basically what it is. And it says what? And least I be poor and steal and take the name of the Most High in vain. See that? So you become a vagabond. You just trying to scrap off of anything, do whatever you can, just to, but nah, man. You gotta you want to be in the middle, You want to have just enough to get by. You know, you don't want too much or too little. So here it is. Salakia. You know, the lady and the guy, they both basically said the same thing. You know, like how it's still possible if you're rich to still serve the Lord. It just matters on how the person is and everything like that. But doesn't the scriptures even say that the mind is desperately wicked? Who can know it? And the fact that this flesh is easy and easily tempted. So don't you think that if you're rich and you have this money, don't you think you're going to 9 times out of 10 be tempted to really go off? You know, it's already hard, and then they cut themselves because they said people yeah, the lady, she said that it's hard for people to what to what's it to lean not into the ways of the flesh while they're at their low. And I was like, yeah, exactly. So what more the rich? What more are you being rich? So our people are already destroyed and distracted, and they don't even have that much money. So what more when you're rich, where you have everything at your disposal, man? You know? So that's not the way to be. Okay? At least in this kingdom. And because we're here to, this is the thing, man. The scriptures talk about, you can have multiple women, you know? But again, uh everything is lawful, as Paul said, right? All things are lawful but not expedient, right? So yeah, you could have multiple wives and everything like that, but it's not wise to have multiple women or multiple wives in this kingdom. Okay, matter of fact, hey, well, Paul said himself, those who have wives, because you can have wives, right? But you can't. It's lawful to have wives, but again, it's not right to have wives, you know. But those who have wives, plural, be as though they had none. So yeah, it's not wise. You know, it's not wise to have all this money. It's not wise to have all this. You know, it's not wise, man. You know, because perfect example. Because there's so many examples on that, man. On how we shouldn't be on our high. You know, the high level of being rich and everything like that. Because what happened to Yahweh Shai, man? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And I brought that out, and they had nothing to say to that. You know, Yahweh Shai being the follower, and here it is, they call themselves Christian, which means what? To be Christ-like, to be like Christ. So you would expect them to be followers of the Lord by what? Bringing themselves down if they was to be rich. But they said, no, you don't need to bring yourself down. Yes, you do, because again, Yahweh Shai did it. You know, Yahweh Shai brought himself low. You know, he was a perfect example of who we are supposed to be. Okay. What's it? For no reputation. I think. Salakia, hold on. Okay, Khan, I got it. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 8. Oh no, Salakia. 1 Corinthians chapter 8 and verse. Wait, Salakia. Hold on. Yeah, it was Second Corinthians. So Second Corinthians chapter 8 and verse 9, it says, straight to the point. It says, "For ye know the grace of our Lord Yahushai Amashiach, that though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich." Okay, and that's pretty much point, because he again, the job that he had to do, man. He had a specific job that he had to do, you know. And I can say this, that he did it for our sakes, man. And what more us, as far as being we should, again, as the scriptures say. Let me get that because I brought this up too, and they couldn't, or this certain guy really couldn't really break it down. I'm not really breaking up, but they couldn't say anything really. Matthews 10:39. Matter of fact, no, 38. It says, "And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me." That cross is that burden, man. We are supposed to go through the same things that Yahushua went through. So, being that we're supposed to go through the same things, being that we're supposed to follow after Yahushua, okay, we are not looking to be rich, okay, on this side. We're not looking to be up on this side, man. The scriptures say, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." Okay? So all this money you have, for what? Why do you need all this money? You don't need it. So instead of having this money, you should what? Give it away, and not make yourself of rich or anything like that, man. I remember there was a brother that he was in the NFL, and what? He brought himself down and started preaching the word, man. I know there's a brother that's in the camp, in the GMS camp, man, that was in the NFL, and he brought himself down, and that's how it works, man. So all in all, man, again, that burden, following after Yahushua, the same things that he went through, the same thing we're gonna go through. It says, "He that findeth his life shall lose it," but it's not but it says, "And he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it." So we're supposed to what? Lose the life that we had. So if you was rich, if you were any of these things, you were supposed to lose it. You are going to lose it if you come to serve the Lord, man. What does scripture say? If thou comest to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay? So you're gonna be tempted, to what? In the flesh, man. Your flesh, I should say, no, in the spirit, man. You're gonna be tempted. So all in all, you don't think that through all these trials and tribulations that you're gonna go through, don't you think that whatever you had, it's gonna be lost, especially if you're rich, which comes for your, like, that's come on, man, you can't get around that. So all in all, that rich stuff, being rich is not the way to go. You gotta think better, man. Again, the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that I know, that I should say, for the Apostle Noah is a great millstone on down, man. For teaching this truth, man. Because honestly, it's like, if I'm here listening to this guy, which he calls himself a prophet, and he calls himself these certain things or whatever, but it's like, oh my goodness. Like, okay, man, you got it. But yeah, man, imagine me listening to that, man. I would have been lost myself, you know? But again, you're serving the Lord. This is what it is. This is what comes with being in this truth is what? You're going to lose a lot. You know, you're going to lose more than you win. Okay? And we have to learn that, you know? We have to understand. I should say we have to understand that we are going to lose and we have to lose. Okay? So being rich, there's no being rich on this side. You know, having all those riches and everything like that is what is Salakia, not my bad, Salakia. I'm gonna say having all those riches, we're gonna have that in the kingdom, man. You know? We're gonna have that in the kingdom. But right now, nah, man, it's not wise to be rich, man. You know, the rich, the people that are rich and the people that are full, the scriptures even talk about that. It says, woe unto you that are full, you know? So, yeah, well, that goes into as far as, well, not really just rich, but it has something to do with that too, you know, all that, man. Having all that you need, all that you want, and more, man. But all in all, yeah, the rich, man. Woe unto you that are rich, you know? It's like, yo, you're definitely gonna get yours, man. You know? Hey, even the scriptures talk about how riches profit nothing in the day of wrath, man. So having all this money, it really doesn't mean anything. Because why? Because it's all vanity, 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 as the scriptures say, man. You know, so all in all, you're just using this money for, because the scriptures even say that money is for defense. So if you have this money, that's great. You know, don't try to make it to where like oh yeah, I'm gonna make so much money. No, man, no. Like that's not what we're out here to do. We're out here to what? Bring forth this word, man. You know, we lost our lives, man. We're past that, man. We gave our lives up that we once knew. You know, we gave our lives up for this. Okay. And honestly, I can just get this real quick and come to a close. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High. You think having all this money and everything like that, and you know, you think the Most High is gonna accept that? You know, no, because I even talked about to them how, like, well, the lady really, she was saying that that they're gonna be that the Lord is gonna use the people that are high up and rich and everything like that. And I'm like, yeah, she wasn't lying. But the thing is, because the Lord is gonna use them. But the thing is, the Lord is gonna use them for that confusion, to separate the sheep from the goats. Okay? And that's what it is, man. The multitude. Never follow, scripture say to what? To not follow the multitude to do evil. So that multitude is going to fall for that as one of the brothers say, that okie doke, man. They're gonna fall for that, man. You know, the 2/3 of our people, you so-called black, Hispanics and Native Americans, you're gonna fall for the trickery, man. But the elect is not, you know, and Lord will, we be a part of that number, you know. So, yeah, man, it's not. Oh my goodness, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because she said that she's gonna they're gonna use the rich and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, you're right, but to do bad and not to do good. So but I also said, because she said that I forgot what she said about the week, but long story short, the scriptures even talk about how the Lord chose the weak things of this world to confound the things which are mighty. So if anything, if you if you really think about how the Lord works, and that even shows that our people don't even know the Lord, man. That shows that she doesn't know the Lord. That shows that that guy does not know the Lord, because if they knew the Lord, they would know how the Lord works and how he actually chooses the underdog. He actually chooses the weak, the poor, okay, of this world, man. Come on, man. Can't get around it. But again, it says that, well, he chose the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. So that's a cut right there, you know? It says acceptable unto the Most High. That is acceptable to the Most High. Letting go of those things and sacrificing the things that you had to what? To serve the Lord. So these things do come with being serving the Lord. This comes with serving the Lord, man. When you serve the Lord, when you're coming to serve the Lord, man, you're definitely going to have it to where you're not going to have that much money, or you're not going to have girls that come your way, or you're not going to have people that come your way. I could say that's a good thing. That's a blessing, because I honestly don't even like talking to people. But yeah, man, you know, like, and you think Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, was a man that everybody liked, you know? I kind of want to look up, because the scriptures even say that he was an off-steering man, you know? He was a man that nobody... Nah, let me just keep going with that. But he was a man. He wasn't a guy. If he walked the earth right now, people would not go up to him, you know? It's like they swear all these things, and like, you know, oh yeah, I would. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You know? But yeah, it says acceptable to the Most High, unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service, right? So here it is. We are still, look, we're doing this to what? To be blameless, man. You know, we're doing this job, going out on the highways and byways, doing the Lord's work, you know, preaching the word in season, out of season, as the scriptures say, you know, baptizing all the nations, as far as the 12 tribes of Israel, okay, no one else, the word, man. So we're doing this to what? To not be a part of this this world, and not be a part of the things that's gonna come and hit this place, man. Okay, so it says in last verse, it says, and be not conformed to this world. And being conformed to this world, definitely, if you're rich, if you're all that, you know what I'm saying, if you're rich and have all this money, you know, then you're definitely gonna be looked at as what? Being a part of this world. Because it's like, how the heck are you blessed this much, and yet, you know, and serving the Lord? There's no way. Something has to go, you know. Something has to go. It's really what it is. But it says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable, perfect will of the Most High. Right, man. Now, and again, they have it to where they said, I can say they said, oh, but what about Job, and what about Solomon, you know, and stuff like that. And I was like, first and foremost, Job and Solomon were, and that was again a different time. But even if we say we do go into that, Job, even with all the things that he had, he, in his mind, and even Solomon said that he wanted to what? Wanted that wisdom to lead his people. Okay? That's what he wanted, and he wanted that wisdom. But as far as the riches and stuff like that, yeah, of course he had riches, but the thing is, having the riches here in this wicked world that we are living in, it is not good. Okay? We are not in the time where we should be having all this money. Okay? The times were different back then. And then Job being again being that man, he was perfect, you know. You got like oh my goodness, man. The mindset he was in, you know. We shouldn't compare ourselves to Job and to Solomon, you know? Because again, we have sinned greatly, and we're continuing to sin. We're definitely going, trying not to sin, of course, but all in all, we sin every day, man. We're going, all the foods that we're eating and stuff like that we're forced to eat. It's not real food. All this stuff around us, it's not possible, man. But yeah, man. Let me read it again. It says, "And be not conformed to this world." Again, the scriptures even say, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in it." Don't you think money is included? If you don't love this money, then you would definitely just give it away. As far as you having millions of dollars where that you can just easily give away. That's the right thing to do. But how many can really say that you can do it? Because everything, I think I even made a lesson on that, because everything comes with a spirit, man. You have a motorcycle, and you just can't help to have that speed demon. You just want to speed and go fast, that comes with a spirit, having multiple women put you in the spirit, and having multiple millions of dollars put you in a spirit, man, and more. So you got to watch out for that, man. That's the things that are in this world. This world is wicked, man. Everything in this world is wicked, and the Lord sees that you love this certain thing, he'll turn it against you. Okay? It says, "But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." Right, renew. Being born again. Though our outward man perish, our inward man is renewed day by day, constantly being renewed in the spirit, being born again. That ye may prove that what is that good and acceptable and perfect. Okay, see that? Good, acceptable, being acceptable to the Most High, and perfect will of the Most High. Right, will. And that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High, because the will of the Most High, right, is perfect, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as being rich, is definitely not good to be rich on this side. So with that, I pray that you've been edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and others, great millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. And with that I say, Shalom.